Oh, that's close. Too much bounce. Too much bounce. It nipped back. Oh, he's given him. Oh, no. That's a dreadful decision. That is a dreadful decision. He didn't play a shot. He allowed the ball to... Well, I mean, the truth of the matter is I don't think he anticipated the movement back off the seam, but there was no way that was going to hit the stumps. That's his third duck. Have a look at this. Just watch the movement and then the bounce.
Well, it's ticked back, and it's obviously very high. A strange one. I think everybody just let it pause, then let it go, because everyone just thought he was going to be too high and say not out, but suddenly the finger came up.
There he is, Buckner. No doubt in my mind that that decision should be able to be reversed.
Oh, it's a leg break. A big appeal there, and I'm afraid Buckner's given it the finger. Hussain can't believe it. I wonder there, that's whether we've got a bit of a raw deal. I think he might have got a bit of bat on that.
Well, he's definitely looked at his bat. Unhappy with the decision. The replay will show us. Well, he was right in front of his stumps, but I think there was bat first. Buckner gives it a little nod before the finger goes up.
Of course, the umpire doesn't have the benefit of this replay, but that's going to show us that it almost came off the middle of the bat. That's another very unjust decision to Nasser Hussain, and I think he knows it.
Just have a look at this, the change of the expression on the face. Total disbelief.
A big shout. Not interested, Steve Buckner. Once you see that head being shook immediately, you know. It's when he stands there and looks that you start worrying as a batsman.
Yes, it's always a good shout with Monty. That one didn't spin enough. In fact, was just straight.
Oh, that's a very good delivery. Big shout. Might have just been going leg side. Shane Warne can't believe it. Steve Buckner has said not out.
But the man who matters is the umpire, and Steve Buckner thought the ball was going down. Piston line, no doubt about it, straightening up.
Danish Canaria.
They've gone for the appeal. Steve Buckner is not convinced. Well, he is. Finally, he makes that decision. It was a very late call from him. Prince didn't like it at all. Once again, undone by a wrong one. We were seeing it early on. And maybe the bat just hitting the turf and nothing else. Maybe there was an edge. But there was certainly some confusion in his mind as well. He took a lot of time to raise that finger. Prince didn't like it. But Pakistan have got a crucial breakthrough very early in the day. 6 down now, South Africa, 130.
Well, a big appeal again. And he's given him. But his turn and hit the back leg, and Keith Atherton probably feels himself a little bit unlucky.
Not too happy himself, Keith Atherton, but this ball pitched way out in the rough and spun a long way back. It was heading towards the stumps, but I'm not too sure it would have reached the off stump. But it's 7 for 166.
That's a bump ball, I would think. Has he given it? Well, yes, he has. It was a funny sort of appeal.
Because I think the umpire was waiting for the batsman to walk. And I think also Mark Taylor may have hit the ground at the same time as he edged the ball, and sometimes when you do that as a batsman you don't know that you've actually nicked it.
We know that Taylor hit the ground. You can see the dust come up as he plays the stroke. We assume that it's gone off the edge as well.
It's pitched in the footmarks there. Oh, it's just the turn. So Taylor hasn't hit it. It was just the spin out of the footmarks that's taken it to first.
Has he gone this time? They've all gone up. Steve Buckner is unmoved. Not for the first time. The umpires are the focal point.
And in fact, I think Andrew Simons looked back as soon as he played it, which is normally a giveaway. Yes. Oh.
Clear outside edge, but Steve Buckner, I'm afraid, said no.
Look at that, it's such a big nick.
Oh, was it an outside edge? Was it? Yes, it was.
Dravid not happy with it. Not happy whatsoever. It may have brushed the pad. We'll just have a look whether the bat was anywhere in the way. Oh yes, the bat is nowhere near. It's gone off the pads.
Everything seemed to be tucked behind that front pad, and so the only noise given was the ball flicking the pad, maybe on the way through, but certainly not glove, not bat. It's another shocker.
Hang on a minute, Slaps. He might have been given out LBW.
Still a shocker if that's the case.
We're going to show you the Rahul Dravid dismissal. I want you to look at two people here, Adam Gilchrist and Steve Bucknor. Watch for Adam Gilchrist. There you go. Right, Mr. Gilchrist, what did you hear? And you, Mr. Bucknor, what did you see?
Dhoni has taken the bails off, obviously seeing something. And he's saying that could be the reason why he's appealed. And again there's a shadow, and that's the reason why when there's a third umpire in play, he's out here. But Bucknor has not asked for the third umpire. His foot is on the line. It's not grounded when the bails come off. Dhoni has seen it. He's seen it from 4 feet. Controversial decision. Have a look at this. This will give you a clear idea. The bails are out. The bails are gone. His foot is in the air. He asked the square leg umpire. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind that he's passed his sell-by date. Now this is out. He should have gone upstairs. He's got the experience. His shelf period is over. It's time to retire, and the ICC have to